Welcome to the 5 on 5. We are pleased to be joined today by Roger Brandt, chair of the Illinois Valley Community Development Organization. Roger, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So we are talking about an upcoming event that will honor an all-black World War II paratrooper unit who was deployed to Oregon. Talk a little bit about that unit if people aren't familiar with their story.
Well, a lot of people understandably wouldn't know much about it because they came here on a secret operation during an attack on America in 1945 done by the Japanese. They sent balloons, actually launched them from Japan, carried in the jet streams, each of them about 30 feet in diameter, carrying 5 bombs each, and they would intended to drop them into the forests of the Pacific Northwest and start forest fires. So the response to that attack was to dispatch military units here, and one of them that was dispatched was the 555th, also known as the Triple Nickels.
Okay.
And they came and worked in Washington, Oregon, and California looking for unexploded Japanese bombs and putting out fires that may have been started by the bombs themselves.
Wow, and they were here in our region.
They came here, actually the bombing incidents were pretty close to Medford. I think it was in February of 1945. A bomb actually dropped south of Medford and exploded. And another one found a couple of weeks later hadn't exploded. It hit, I guess, in a soggy field and remained unexploded. And there was also bombs, a couple of them, and the balloons, the whole balloons themselves found at Lake Hyatt, a couple of incidents there, and up on Mount McLaughlin. So it's pretty close to home in this area. When the 555th Parachute Infantry came here, they were dispatched to all over the place. They worked in California, Oregon, and Washington. And the nearest I think they came here was over in Happy Camp, and again up in by Crater Lake, north of Crater Lake. Mm-hmm.
Well, now there's an effort to honor them, and that will be coming up in just a few weekends. We want to talk all about that, but we're going to take a quick break.
You bet.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. We are pleased to be joined once again with Roger Brandt, chair of the Illinois Valley Community Development Organization. Roger, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you again for having me.
We are talking about an event that is coming up that will honor the 555th. Talk to me a little bit about what you guys are doing.
Okay, Oregon has never formally honored the 555th, and so what we did was propose a Oregon historic marker. And we're going to be installing that historic marker at the Siskiyou Smoke Jumper Museum on June 3rd.
Why now?
Just had never ever come to the surface. They were very interested in the story, the Historic Marker Committee, and the time was to, now sometime it had to happen, and I think right now that probably more than anything else is we have a few of these members of the 505th that are still alive, and we wanted to honor them while they're still alive.
Absolutely. Now, if members of the community are interested in taking part, when will this be happening? This
will be happening on June 3rd. Starts at 8 o'clock with a volunteer firefighter breakfast, so everybody's invited to that. And then we'll have some programming that will be on basically the 555th history. We'll have somebody from Oregon Black Pioneers give a program, and a program on the Japanese balloon bomb balloon bomb attack in 1945.
And then after that event, will people be able to come visit it after?
You bet, yeah. The historic marker is open or available for anybody to come and see anytime the airport's open. It's open during daylight hours, and so you just drive in, and you can take a self-guided tour of the museum as well. Okay, and if people would like to get more information about this, where can they go? You go to www.highway 199, that's spelled out HIGHWAY 199.org. And you can find more information there? You bet. All right, Roger, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it. Thank you. We'll be right back.